Try not blinking for just 10 seconds. It already feels uncomfortable. Now imagine forcing your eyes to stay open for 5 full minutes. No blinking, no relief, no breaks. It sounds harmless, almost funny. But what happens inside your eyes and brain during those 5 minutes is far more intense than most people realize. Blinking is something you do about 15 to 20 times every single minute without thinking. You don't notice it, you don't control it, and yet it's one of the most critical protective reflexes your body has. And when you stop blinking, your brain reacts fast. The moment you stop blinking, the tear film covering your eyes begins to evaporate. This thin layer of moisture isn't just water, it contains oils, enzymes, and antibodies that protect your eyes from dust, bacteria, and damage. Within seconds, dry spots begin forming on the surface of your cornea. Your brain immediately notices this change, even if you don't consciously feel it yet. Sensory nerves in the cornea start firing signals, telling your brain that something is wrong. That's when discomfort begins creeping in. As the seconds pass, your eyes start to burn. This isn't imagination, it's inflammation. Without blinking, oxygen exposure increases, moisture disappears, and friction builds every time your eyes move slightly. The cornea, which has more nerve endings than almost any other part of your body, becomes irritated. This sends stronger and stronger signals to your brain, activating reflex circuits designed to force a blink whether you want to or not. At the same time, your brain's attention system starts to shift. Instead of focusing on the outside world, it becomes hyper-focused on the discomfort in your eyes. This is why it becomes harder to concentrate on anything else. Your body prioritizes protection over productivity. The longer you resist blinking, the more intense the urge becomes. This urge isn't weakness, it's survival programming. After about 1 minute, your eyes may begin to water excessively. Ironically, this isn't because your eyes are well lubricated, it's because your nervous system is trying to compensate for dryness by flooding the surface with emergency tears. These tears are thinner and less effective, but they're the body's last attempt to protect the eye without blinking. By minute 2 or 3, visual distortion can begin. Things may appear blurry, hazy, or doubled. This happens because the tear film is no longer evenly distributed, and light entering your eye scatters unpredictably. Your brain struggles to interpret the signals correctly. For some people, mild dizziness or headache begins at this stage as the brain works harder to process unstable visual input. Now, something even more interesting happens. Your brain's stress response activates. Heart rate may increase slightly. Facial muscles tighten. This is because the discomfort triggers the sympathetic nervous system, the same system involved in fight or flight. Your brain doesn't understand why the eyes aren't being protected, so it escalates its response. This is why holding your eyes open feels emotionally stressful, not just physically uncomfortable. If you somehow reach the 5-minute mark, the surface of your eyes is severely dry. Microscopic damage to the corneal cells may occur, especially if your eyes are sensitive or already dry. This damage is usually temporary, but repeated exposure can increase the risk of infections, inflammation, and chronic dry eye conditions. In rare cases, people who force their eyes open for extended periods can experience corneal abrasions, tiny scratches that are extremely painful and take days to heal. Blinking also plays a role in brain health. Each blink briefly interrupts visual input, giving your brain a mic rest. Studies suggest blinking helps reset attention and reduce mental fatigue. When you stop blinking, your brain remains in a constant state of visual processing, which increases cognitive load. This is why eye strain often leads to mental exhaustion. This is also why people blink less when staring at screens. On average, screen use cuts blinking rate by more than half. Over time, this leads to dry eyes, headaches, blurred vision, and reduced focus. Your brain isn't designed to stare endlessly, it's designed to blink, pause, and reset. The reason not blinking feels unbearable isn't weakness, it's proof that your nervous system is working exactly as it should. Blinking protects your vision, your brain, and your mental clarity. It's automatic for a reason. Evolution selected it because the cost of not blinking is too high. So the next time your eyes feel tired, dry, or irritated, it's not just your eyes asking for rest, it's your brain asking for relief. Something as small as a blink can make the difference between clarity and strain, comfort and pain, focus and fatigue. If you enjoy science-based videos that reveal how your body really works in ways you never think about, make sure you subscribe to MindFlip for you, because the most fascinating truths are often hidden in the smallest actions you do every day.